23rd of June, Rabbi Furst, Mishna Berura.
Good morning again. This is
Okay.
Rabbi Shlomo Furst Yeshiva Samanarshi, as was mentioned. Our second shir this morning, Mr. Brewer, we're learning in Siman Kuf Samek Zayin, Sif Yudalad. We'll just review the Mechaber and the Ramah, and then we'll go into Sif Katan Ayin Dalad in the Mishnah Brewer. Yeah, go ahead, Mayor.
Okay. So it says, Im hamisubim rabim gadol shebechulam botzea. Okay. So if you have many people around the table, the one that's the most distinguished of all of them should say hamotzi, break the bread. Okay. So the Haggah says ve'im. Hold on. Oops, I started wrong place. Ve'im heim shavim echad mehem kohen. Okay, so if they are all equal, and one of them is a kohen, mitzvah lahach dimo. They should give precedence, I guess, the mitzvah to him. Ve'im hakohen am haaretz talmidei chachamim kodim lo. But okay, so if the kohen is not learned, then a learned person should have precedence over him. Let's see, Bima Kohen Gan came Talmid Hacham. So what if the Kohen is also a wise student, wise teacher? Elishahu Pachot Mina Sheni, but he is less than from a second one.
Yes, he's also a Talmud Chacham, but not as big as a Talmud Chacham as the first.
Okay. Tov l'hakdimo. It's good that he takes precedence. Aval ein chiyuv b'davar, but there's no, I guess, obligation with this matter. But ayin l'kaman simin reisha aleph. Okay, so look below. The im yesh imahem bal habayit, and if the master of the house is with them, hu botzea, he breaks the bread. V'afilu im haoreach gadol, even if he has a more distinguished guest. Let's see. What's this? V'hamivarech Yomar Techila Birshut.
Right. So before you're going to make the bracha motzi, right, to get everybody's attention, so you say birishus, right? Mori robosai. Just say birishus. There's a difference. We'll see later on. If you're going to be making a bracha on brei pri hagafen, a wine, you say savri. Right? When you make hamotzi, you say birishus. And when you make a bracha on a brei pri hagafen, like let's say you're benching brachas hamazon, you say savri. So I always the way I remember it is brishus is for bread, right? Brishus is for bread, bays and bays, bread and barishus.
Oh, okay.
That helps me remember what to say when. And there are differences. They mean different things.
Rishus means with your permission, right?
Right. So so when I'm making hamotzi, I'm doing this with your permission that you're going to allow me to make the bracha to be motzi you, right? when I'm making the brachas on wine, either wine in the Suda or wine after the Suda for, when you bench on a kais, we say savri, which is basically calling their attention. Savri means is a call to attention. That I want you um, to uh, concentrate and bear attention to what I'm saying, because normally when wine classically was the brook on wine was classically made in the middle of a Suda. So you wanted to get everyone's attention and to gather their attention from the middle in the middle midst of their eating. So you would say savri to gather their attention. Whereas here before when you're making a motzi, no one's eating anything, no one's doing anything. So you're simply just asking them politely that they should give you that you're asking rishus from them to bench to make the bracha or motzi for them. We'll get in. We'll see that later on. This will come of course a little later on. See, we'll have to see what the Mishnah says about this anyway, right over here.
Okay. Very good. So we're up to Ayin Dalet. Which is v'afilu im ha'oreach gadol. Okay, so even if the guest is distinguished.
This is the time when the balabas is going to be making the hamotzi.
Okay. It says, let's see, Hine halechem chamudot katav shekehayom nahagu lachloch kavod legadol. So here, and I guess the lechem hamudot is a sefer.
Correct.
Okay. It's written that when today it's accustomed to give the honor to a distinguished person, to a gadol. But Magen Avraham, he's Kimimo, and the Magen Avraham agrees with that. Let's see, Ach Kama Achronim Maf Mifak Fikin Bazeh. But I guess there are several Achronim that would disagree with this.
Well, literally means they have doubts about this.
Oh, doubts, right. Safuk, right, doubts. Okay. Ach, besuda shechein hamesubim ochel kol echad v'echad mikikaro u'mevarchin la'atzman. Okay, but at a Suda, with all sitting around, each one should eat, ochel, and v'echad maybe karo.
Each one has his own individual loaf of bread or a roll. Many times you go to a sudas, a chasen or whatever, sudas brismila, pidina ben, instead of having one large loaf of bread, everyone has rolls. So in the case where everyone has their own roll, in that case.
Oh, okay. So if everyone has their own roles, 1 second. Okay. In that case, with ach besuda shekol misubim ochel kol echad v'echad mikro. Okay, yeah, they each do their own. Okay, sorry. Bevadai hanachon shebechol shebal habayit yikabed lehagadol yivatza techila. And what certainly it's correct that the Balabayit honors a distinguished person, letting
good.
him say the break bread first.
Right.
Okay, Kevan she'ein kan ta'am mishun ayin yafeh. Since here there's no Tom is reason. Reason because
Right. David
it
she'ein
would be
kan
nice,
tam,
I guess.
since the reason here doesn't apply, shun ayin yafa, because of ayin yafa. I mean, the whole reason why the balabas was preferable to make the bracha for everybody else, because if he's dealing with one loaf of bread, he, the householder, will give out to each one generously. In contrast, if a guest would be cutting the bread, he might feel embarrassed to give out too much at the expense of the host. But
Oh,
here, when everyone's eating from their own roll, their own little bread in front of them, so everyone's going to be eating from what's in front of them. So therefore, it's proper that you, the host, give the gadol the honor of making the bracha motzi first,
ah,
and even conceivably making motzi everybody as well. You can conceivably be making hamotzi for you for on your role, and that could include everybody else for themselves for their roles as well.
okay. Wow.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Let's see. Hainu afilu agadol hu abotseya o bal habayit. Uh, Not sure. Even the distinguished one breaks,
Well,
or
right. So this is going back that you say, right? There are more added that you say before you make the bracha b'rishus.
oh, right, right.
So we say hainu afilu gadol hu abotze. Even if the one who's being breaking the bread, making a motzi, he's the gadol or balabayas, or even the balabayas. In either case, you always say b'rishus.
Oh, okay. Mishum midat anava tzarich litol reshut. Okay, so this is a characteristic of humility. One needs to litol, to literally, I guess, take permission.
Right. Good. Very good.
Okay. Let's see. Ke'ilu heim gedolim mimenu v'lechem na'el levarech. And even if there are more distinguished people than him, v'lahem, and for them it would be nice to say the blessing.
Right.
Hmm.
Right. Because it's a midas of um humility.
Oh, I got a
Take
warning.
take a rishus. Uh-huh. Take a
Siren,
rishus.
I didn't hear a siren yet.
Right.
you got an advanced warning on your phone?
Yeah. Okay, close the door then. Yes.
Okay. You're okay, man, there? It's okay?
Yeah, we can continue.
Okay.
Unless I hear this a siren, then I'll
Yeah.
have to go to the shelter.
So yeah, so he's saying it's midas anava, it's midas of humility that you ask permission from those, um, especially when they're greater than you, right? And it's really fit that they should be making the bracha. Because so if you're the host, right? If you're the host, and in the case where you're making the bracha one for everybody, so you're the host, so you're supposed to do it. But nevertheless, you want to exhibit a meter of humility because you're going to show deference to the people who are greater than you. That even though you're the one that's making the bracha because it's your bread, and you'll do it more generously than anybody else, nevertheless, you're going to um, show humility by asking them rishus.
Uh-huh.
Now here's something relevant to you, Kashe's Kohen. Let's say there's a Kohen in the midst.
Oh, hold it. I just 1 second. I just lost my place with all the excitement here. Mishum Sareg V'Shogin Yilukidu. Okay. Oh, Kisheyesh Sham Kohen She Mitzvah Lahadimo. Oh, so what if there's a Kohen there, the mitzvah goes to him. This takes precedence.
It's a mitzvah to let him go and make the bracha first.
Ah,
There's
okay.
we'll finish the Mr. Brewer, and then there's a Sharat Sion. Yeah, we'll see. Let's finish the Mr. Brewer in the meantime.
Okay. The canal. Imrotze acher lifsoa v'hu hadin levirchat hamazon tzarich litol mimenu reshut.
Right.
Below, let's see, Mehane Ma Sheyomar Birshut HaKohen. Oh, okay. Im Lo Natan Lo HaKohen Reshut. Okay, so let's see. So when there's a Kohen there, the mitzvah takes precedence. And what's canal? We'll see below.
As we mentioned above, meaning there was a mitzvah. If the Kohen's there's a mitzvah to. It's not a chiyuv, but it's a mitzvah to allow the Kohen to make the bracha first, or to be motzi people. Now, what if imrotza achil, would say? Let's say somebody else besides the Kohen wants to make the bracha. For some reason, he wants to make the bracha, right?
Oh, okay.
And also the same law would apply to lead the benching.
Right. Okay, Tzarikli told Mimenu Reshut. Oh, you have to ask permission from him.
Right, you have to ask permission from the Kohen. That's why we say sometimes in the Birkas Hamazon, right? We say Sabri, Rabbanan, Rabbosai, Kohen. Like sometimes they'll make a Kohen. They'll include that in the preface to the Birkas Hamazon.
Oh, right.
Right, but it's now he is. With low Mahani, it doesn't help. In the brackets here, it doesn't help Mahani. Mashi Yomer. Rishus HaKohen.
So
maybe you think you can just go ahead and make the bracha, the benching, without asking the Kohen, and just mention, give lip service, Bereshus HaKohen. No, it doesn't help just to say Bereshus HaKohen. Imlo Nosan HaKohen Reshus. You need to still have explicit Reshus from the Kohen.
Yeah, it's that's interesting to know because sometimes when my son has guests for a Shabbos meal,
right,
most of us there, are Kohanim. My son and my grandchildren and myself. So the poor fella has to ask Reshut HaKohanim.
Yeah, that's right. Very good. Yeah. So he should actually ask for your reshus. He should really speak it out, explicitly. That he's asking if you could bench. That's what we're learning here. You should actually ask for explicit permission.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Now let's see. Look in the Sharet Zion in Samech Hay, right? So we said in
Okay.
Mishnah Berurah, if there's a coin there, it's a mitzvah to give the precedence to the coin. Now, in Samech Hay, take a look.
Okay, so it begins with L'chol Shebal Habayit O Hagadol Botzea.
Right. Levad, this is excluding from the case when the balabayas is going to be breaking bread or the gadol being breaking bread, because in that case,
Okay. Let's see. Ein Tzarik Litol Reshut Mea Kohanim. Oh, you don't have to ask the permission from the
so
Kohen.
if the host is making the birkas hamazon, I mean, or I guess birkas hamazon also, but more likely the hamotzi. If the host is making the hamotzi, or a gadol, let's say, is a rosh yeshiva there or somebody like that, or the rav of the community, let's say, for some reason he's at a sudas mitzvah, the rav of the community is there, right? So then in those cases, there's no need to ask explicit reshus from the kohen.
Oh, okay.
Now,
Okay.
it continues on. In birkas hamazon, what about the birkas hamazon?
Okay. Birkat Hamazon. Kishegadol Nuvarech Gam Kain Ein Tzarik Litol Reshut Mea Kohanim. No, so Gadol doesn't, also, if he's saying the blessing, doesn't have to ask permission from the Kohen. The Gadol, Adif, Me Kohen, Canal. What's that? The Gadol, what's Adif?
It said there's an advantage.
Oh, has an advantage from the Kohen. Oh, okay.
Right. When it comes to birkas hamazon, when the gadol is making the birkas hamazon, also in that case, ein sorach litul reshus mekohen. Why? The gadol idif mekohen. In this clear that the one who's greater. In this usually we're talking about gadol. It can be in one of two or both ways, either in Torah or it could be in age. Could be in age. So the gadol has the advantage over the Kohen, as we mentioned before. However,
Okay. Kishe Bahabayit. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to leave the side. I hear the sirens.
all right.
Oh, sorry about that.
Mitzvah Hashem. All right, Ms. Paulo, you should pray for Klal Yisrael, Mitzvah Hashem.
Amen. Thank you so much. I'm coming right now.
Kishabal Habayis, Rotzel